Okay, today we're down in Port Solent and we're just going to do a little video of a Hanse 325. It's going to be an interior layout video, but before I go below, I'm just going to give you a quick overview of her cockpit and deck layout. So we're in the cockpit here. She's got as you can see, she's got a plotter there at the helm, which is a Raymarine E7. And then on our port side, we've got a repeater. And then over on the starboard side, you can see two instruments. There's an autopilot there and a tri-data output, so that's giving you wind, speed and depth. Now her sails are off for the winter, but if we just look at the boom, she's got a fully battened main that sits there in a lazy bag with lazy jacks. It's on back cars as well, so very easy to pull up and down the mast. It's also single line reefing. It's got two reefs that both come back to the cockpit, and she's got a self-tacking jib. So sail handling on this boat is really simple, really straightforward and easy. Just going to pan up the mast here so you can have an idea of her rig. She's also got a tri-light fitted at the top, an LED tri-light, which is fitted as an extra by the owner. Owner's very knowledgeable. She's very experienced yachtswoman. Spent most of her time actually on super yachts, and this has been her Solent boat for a while. She's been extremely pleased with the boat. It's been great fun for her and very easy to handle. So she's a great single-handed boat, or ideal for a family. She's absolutely immaculate. She's in superb condition. We'll go below now and have a look at how her interior is laid out. Okay, so here we are in her saloon, and as you can see, she's absolutely spotless. Really well fitted out. It's got a really nice fill down here. The fit out specified by her owner, who bought her from new. She's fitted her out in quite a luxurious fill, so she's got leather upholstery here in the saloon, and she's finished in cherry. And there's some really nice fittings and fixtures here, but we'll just go forward a little bit. It's got a good size saloon table here, and that actually opens out. What I'll do, I'll just pan around and then I'll just slot a photo in so you can see how that opens out. Here we go. There we are. So it's a really clever and neat way of getting quite a lot of people around to eat in this saloon. It's nice and bright in here. It's got a really nice feel actually. We'll go forward. So the layout is she's got a double cabin forward, and we'll just come in through here. Here we are, and there's hanging lockers, port and starboard. We can see one on the port side here. They're really nicely finished. They don't have obtrusive handles. They're actually touched, so you push them and touch them and they will open up for you. And there's a double V berth. It's got an infill there, so you can have two singles if required. And we'll come back out now into the saloon, and as I do, I'll come around on starboard. You can see that other hanging locker there. A really well specified boat. She's got many extras. She has ever special heating, she has a cruising chute, she even has stainless steel chain on her anchor windlass. As I say, she is absolutely spotless. She's completely unmarked down below. A real credit to her owner, this boat. And come back round into the saloon. That nice leather upholstery. And then over here on our right, which is on the port side of the boat, you can see the navigation station here, and that's a custom holder for an iPad there. So if you've got an iPad, you can slot your iPad in there, and that will link to the E7 in the cockpit. And then here are her controls. And it's a really nice control panel here. You can see up there there's a heating control, but if we touch this button here, you get an LED display, and that will give you readouts for tankage and battery. There's a VHF there, and there's a VHF slave unit in the cockpit as well. Okay, let's move into the heads now. It's a huge heads for the size of boat. All nice and clean. It's absolutely immaculate in here. Some extra little touches that I'll talk about in a second. That shower unit there, the owner's put an extra holder there, so it's held nicely in place. It's a good full-size shower in here, and if we just come up, another little touch there, that wooden bar coming across is custom built, and that can be removed, but that's for hanging oilskins and clothing in here, so it's acting as a wet locker too. And we'll come round now onto the starboard side. Engine access is very good. If you look on our website, you'll see all the pictures for this boat, and the engine access is behind these steps here and either side. It is really, really good. We'll come round to her galley. Very smart galley. In the right place, L-shaped galley right next to the companionway, so great for feeding crew when you're on passage. And that top there for the sink, that cover, that was custom made by the owner or a friend of the owner. And you can see, as I say, this boat is immaculate. There isn't a mark in this sink. She's been very, very well looked after indeed. And we'll come round here now, and this is where the aft cabin is. And we'll just pop in here and let you have a look at how this is laid out. So really good standing headroom as you come in. And then you've got a nice double berth here. Again, it's all unmarked, fabric's unmarked in here. And this is a large double. You'll see as we pan round, it goes right across here. So plenty of space. Very comfortable. Been really impressed with this boat. Really, really nicely put together and well looked after. As I say, her owner is usually on super yachts. She's had a period of 3 or 4 years back in the UK, but she's heading off again onto bigger yachts. So the boat's very reluctantly up for sale, but you couldn't ask for a better maintained boat, I don't think. So just a quick look in her saloon again. She's a 2012 Hanse 325. She's for sale with John Rodriguez Yachts. Viewing's highly recommended. And full details are on our website, www.jryachts.com.